All right, so hey, for the YouTube VOD, I've had a bunch of Streamloots cards played for me for this hunt. I'm not allowed to use the full rarity that I normally would have. I had to downgrade all of my equipment by one rarity level. I have to hunt with the dual blades, and I have to take a dog instead of a cat. It'll
I
be
see
the
no problem there.
it'll be the first time in all of my Monster Hunter that I've ever fought Gormagala without a lance.
No one could have seen it coming. This stalking shadow. The mist that envelops it. An evil force that consumes its prey. It's already too late. Even those who struggle in a desperate effort to survive are beaten and pinned down by its
This raw brought to you by Fenris 2587.
I just realized, Hamlin, you're about to be introduced to a new status anomaly.
The darkness!
It is called the Frenzy Virus.
Do we want to tell him what it does?
I think you've mentioned like you had a build where that like it was automatic.
Yep.
That you cut and you want to be hitting the monsters to get rid of it.
So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what it does, because it is actually pretty important. It's going to look like a weird purple burble on your status bar, and it's going to have a gauge connected to it. And the gauge fills up with time. You're basically trying to fight off the Frenzy Virus while that gauge is up. If the gauge is purple, you're not doing great, and you need to be more aggressive. If the gauge is blue, you've almost fought off the virus and you need to continue being aggressive. And then, depending on whether you fight the virus off effectively or not, one of two after effects will occur. If you fail to fight off the Frenzy Virus, you'll see this weird red cloud puff on your status gauge. And during that time, you will take more damage from all sources, and all of the damage you take will be hard damage, which means no recoverable red. If, however, you do beat out the Frenzy Virus, you'll see instead this kind of tealish blue puff on the gauge, and while you have that, you actually enjoy plus 20% affinity.
So I get the puff and then I do what I usually do, and I should be fine.
Yeah. As long as what you usually do is beat the piss out of a monster.
Yes.
Which, why wouldn't it be?
The Frenzy Virus, once you've either achieved it and gotten it out of your head, or just play hyper aggressive as usual, the Frenzy Virus doesn't tend to be as bad as some people make it out to be.
I do know. I can't think of one downside to it. It doesn't say the frenzy line from Sonic Colors when it activates. Frenzy!
But less experienced Monster Hunter players would see the Frenzy Virus pop up and then be like, "Oh God, what's that?" And then be told, "Oh, you have to be aggressive," and then they think they have to be more aggressive than usual. Which, while not a bad idea, don't be aggressive to the point where you foolishly start making unnecessary mistakes.
Yeah, because if you get hit while under the effect of the Frenzy Virus, the meter goes up, which makes you closer to failing to beat it.
Yeah.
See, that's the part where I may stop, just because. Again,
also, if
I jump in.
You can use a Nullberry to reduce the meter. It will not cure the frenzy. It cannot cure the frenzy. But it will buy you some time.
It will buy time.
If you actually want to cure the frenzy, go to camp.
I thought you were going to say commit to the violence.
I mean, that's also a choice.
That too.
But if, say, the monster runs away and it would take you a little bit to get out of it, go to camp. Also, I'm a fool, because I'm just I forgot, I have dog. I should I should be rolling around at the speed of dog.
Yes, rolling around at the speed of dog. Lucky. Where you at?
That is right by you, Hammy.
Yes, it is. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Owl.
It might be up. They tend to sometimes be up. So if you
So on
can't
top
find
of
it,
these ramparts.
yeah, if you can't find it at ground level, look up.
I'm thinking it's probably up on the ramparts where those two birds are. I'm just trying to figure out how I get there. How do I get to there?
Yeah,
I want to go to there.
Yeah, that sounds like typical Citadel problems. There's 60 gazillion places in this place. How do I get to this specific one?
Yeah.
Amusingly enough, I literally have my camera on the owl right now. Land. Land. Land.
Oh, the owl left. Okay, that's fine.
Land!
I'm over here still looking for it. You're chasing the owl down. Okay.
God damn it.
I found my way up here. It already left.
Oh my god, will you land already?
No! Owl refused. I'm just watching this blue arrow.
I will
across the
get
map.
you. I will get you. And it's
There you go.
yeah, and it's
Gormagala made a fire-breathing friend, so I'm going to breathe fire. Water garble!
That's actually the Digivolution of Garblemon. War Garblemon. Being the resident Digimon guy, I have to make that joke.
Time for explosions.
unsurprisingly I've poisoned it already.
What? You with that build? No.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go to paralyze it.
Please do.
Give another paralyzer.
I'm gonna not die.
Yeah, that's a keen choice of action as well.
Alright, now I'm gonna try to paralyze it. No more try! I'm gonna put Tearsemo down its entire spinal column.
Well, that's certainly one way to put it.
I have no idea how much damage it does. But since I rapid fire it, it makes tons of numbers pop up.
And that makes the math nerds go brr. Oh, come here. Come here. I don't know why that triggered Blade Skill Hone because I actually got it, but whatever. I'll take it. Thank you. Well, since I'm on the way, might as well eat this Nullberry while on dog, because that is a convenience that I have as guy on dog.
Yeah. Gonna go for exhaust.
That earplugs went out just in time.
That was beautiful.
I do like the wings on this thing. Oh,
Now the fight
Well,
really begins.
well, I got the green pop for my first time, so.
My favorite aspect about Gormagala's design is that, indeed, his wings, because when he's not enraged, those big beefy arms that hold his wings hold the wings around him like a mantle or a cape.
Yeah, I noticed that looks really very stylish.
And then when he's mad, those big beefy arms come into play. This is also the time where you'll notice that there's actually 2 separate part breaks that can be done on his head. You can break his head when he's not enraged, and when he is enraged, you can break those feelers, which is kind of a big deal. Also, he hit hard.
Well, I kind of was like trying to figure out where to go and could not see from that camera angle.
Yeah. It is... He's a dangerous boy. He's a dangerous boy. And Finn and I continue to have hope that because of, like, the nature of his wings and the way he is animated, that this means that they're going to take a Monster Hunter Iceborne monster and put her in this game as well. Because Gormagala here is just proof that they absolutely could do it. This is very, very dangerous. This is actually kind of scary with dual blades. I'm having fun, but I'm also terrified.
Sorry, I put those earplugs back up. You ain't doing jack.
God, I can't find a spot to cling in. You know what? I'm fine with him disappearing right now. Totally A-okay with it.
That's not the thing I wanted, but thank you.
Woo! Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, Hammy, please heal yourself.
Well, the whole problem is I was trying to finish off the frenzy thing, and he kept moving out of the way. So now I have the red puff because he would not sit still long enough for me to finish it.
All right, so we do have to be extremely careful. We are on last faint status.
If you're not already at max health, maybe grab a few health birds.
I am already ahead of you. Hello, defense bird. You're especially who I want to see right now. Alright, heads up. I'm gonna attempt a sleep totem. I have a sleep totem. I'm gonna try and... The toad shall explode.
Okay.
How about that?
Oh,
Oh! That's...
also good. That's fine, because then I'm just gonna blast toad him when he gets down. Toad shall explode. Hey, did we also want a mud beetle? Sure thing. Sias, please stop your animation and actually attack where it belongs. There's another blight. Well, the positive side is that Gormagla is not a Elder Dragon, so when he is not enraged, he can be captured. When he is enraged like this, he cannot be captured.
You were saying?
Huh. Then I must have done something wrong the last time I hunted him, because my trap didn't work for some, or my capture didn't work for some reason.
Gormagulid.
I'm pleased to be proven wrong. Which is a thing that I feel like too many people are so defensive about being proven wrong.
Right?
And I'm trying to be more open-minded to the fact that I can be wrong, because if I'm willing to challenge my own beliefs now and again, then that means that I am ready, willing, and able to grow as a person.
Mm-hmm.